Afternoon, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2007 model Ford Territory TX wagon today. Starting off at the front of the car, as you can see, finished in a really bright metallic blue, presents really well. A few little minor touch-ups from some stone chips just on the front of our bonnet, but the overall presentation for an 07, it's come up really well, this car. As we move around to the driver's side, a few things to take note of. We do have factory alloy wheels and the tyres are relatively new. Plenty of tread on the tyres. As we come down the side of the car, minor little stone chip just on our front driver's door, and just a couple of minor little marks here just on the edge of our wheel arch. Once again, probably consistent with a couple of minor stone chips, but overall, as you can see in the video, presents really well. And it continues as we come around to the rear of the car. All of our chrome badging through the tailgate. We've got our high mount stoplight as well. It is also fitted with a tow bar, so it does give us the ability to tow 2.3 tonne. So certainly plenty of scope as far as towing capacity goes. And as we move around to the passenger side, once again, really good presentation on the car. Probably not really a mark that I can see on the passenger side. Having a really close look, but overall fairly impressive presentation on this car. The overall exterior condition is really good for an 07. Back around at the front of the car, we'll have a bit of a chat about the driveline. Powered by a straight 6 4-litre V6 motor. Certainly going to do everything that you want it to do. 190 kilowatts of power, 383 newton meters of torque, and still delivering fairly good fuel economy. A combined fuel economy of 12.2 litres per 100 Ks. So out of a 75 litre fuel tank, still getting us in excess of 600 kilometres. Access to the rear of the car now that we're back around at the rear. We can just lift our glass window if we wish, just to access our storage area like this. In the event you want the full access to the rear, just on our left hand side is our door release button, and just a simple matter of the gas struts lifting that tailgate right up out of our way. As you can see by the condition in the back, extremely clean car, not even a scratch on any of the plastic trims in the back, which is really good. Storage compartment down under here as well. A couple of minor little scratches where there's been something sitting in the back at some stage. But the overall presentation in there, really good. Also, just on our tailgate, a couple of handles here, and also if you're vertically challenged, we've also got the strap there to pull the tailgate back down. So inside the Territory now, and you know what, the consistency of quality continues. I will just plug my seatbelt in for a moment to stop that annoying noise. So on our driver's armrest, our power window switch is just on our armrest itself, and then right up at the front of the driver's door trim as a control for our exterior power mirrors. Our steering wheel is height and reach adjustable. Our release for our fuel door is just up on the side there, and then our adjustment for our brightness on our dashboard as well. Height and reach adjustable. Lock it into position where we're in a comfortable spot. We do have auto headlights in the Territory. They will turn themselves on at night time. And then on our steering wheel itself, all of our cruise control settings on our right hand side, all of our audio settings on our left hand side. So all fairly straightforward stuff. Moving into the middle section now, we've got a storage compartment up the top there, our air conditioning vents, and then our multifunction screen, which feeds us all the information we need to know. Our air conditioning is on at the moment. Tells us what radio station we're on as well. So AM, FM, CD player. Then all of our master controls for our heating and cooling directly below. A good sized storage area right down the bottom here in front of our T-bar. 12 volt outlet power source there. And then our transmission as standard just in the middle. Either drive it as a normal auto, or you can drive it in sports mode as well, or performance mode, whichever one you want to call it. Cup holders directly behind that, and then a really large storage compartment in there as well. The other thing I want to pay particular attention to is just the quality of the interior. If you have a look at the passenger seat in particular, it's like a new car basically. It is that clean. Same with the carpets, all the door trims. We've got our factory Territory floor mats in this car as well. Does have driver and passenger airbag also. but just the overall presentation of this car, it certainly impresses me, and I would hope it does when you watch the video. Last but not least, we'll have a little bit of a look at the service history, and this is probably part of the reason the car presents so well. All of our services carried out, the majority of them having been done at a Ford dealer all its life, except the current intermediate service which we've just carried out. So just in summary, you know, it's an example of a 2007 Ford Territory that I'm really impressed with. Hope you've got a really good idea of the quality by the presentation, the exterior and interior. Just a few key points to recap. 4-litre motor giving us 190 kilowatts of power, 383 newton meters of torque, assists with the 2.3 tonne towing, still delivering 12.2 litres combined per 100 k's. So hope this gives you a really good idea of the quality, and feel free to give us a call on 99070555 for further assistance.